Hey, it's Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
What does the Spanish Grand Prix have in store for us today, I wonder? I hope we see some tight wheel-to-wheel action down the main straight, circa Mansell and Senna way back in '91, or maybe we'll have a more strategic race here on a track where overtaking can be difficult. Anthony Davidson is here with me today. Together we'll be taking you through all the action of this Spanish Grand Prix. It can be hard for the cars to follow each other closely here due to the dirty air coming off the car in front. So perhaps we're looking at a more strategic Grand Prix, Ant. What do you think on that?
I'm not too sure about that, Crofty. I mean, yes, as you say, it's hard to follow around here, but if you're brave on the brakes, you can get the job done down into turn 1, which is a medium-speed corner, so you have to be committed. And looking down at this grid today, I think we're going to see 1 or 2 drivers making a move from a long way back, maybe try to force their opponent into a mistake. I don't think this is a race that's going to be purely decided in the pit stops.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. It's Ferrari in pole position then, and Kimi Räikkönen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, Massa, Perez, Hülkenberg and Romain Grosjean, Sainz, Kvyat, Fernando Alonso and Ocon, Magnussen, Palmer, Lance Stroll and Stoffel van Dorn, Wehrlein and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
You should have some space going into the first corner, so try to keep it tidy. We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want to book down. rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights. a second separate you. They're on fresh softs. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. 16 laps to go. For the race. See some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes. Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well. Okay, distance to teammate, 2.7 seconds. We're fighting here are Ricciardo and Raikkonen. We expect to potentially see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car. The gap is 10.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Verstappen is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 20.8 seconds. They're on old softs. Your pit window opens in 2 laps' time. There are 10 laps to go. We have 10 laps of fuel remaining. We're overfueled. We are carrying too much fuel. Yellow flag. See some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes. Position, front of the pack. The gap behind us is 27.9 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Your pit window opens next lap. 9 laps to go. Open. around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes. Don't forget, pit in this lap. 5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Suggests some weather is going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes. The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming. Be careful. Until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Looks like rain is inbound and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes until the rain. Suggests some weather is going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Rain is imminent. Be careful out there. We don't think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment. Watch out. us anytime now. Watch the conditions. We think there's rain coming pretty soon. Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap. Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again. Release, release. Okay, stay. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track. You're leading the pack. P1, Hamilton is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 42.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Just 3 laps to go now. 3 laps. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. We have a small amount of extra fuel. 15 minutes till we expect the heavy rain to arrive. Kimmy's in P4 at the moment. Our gap to our teammate is 32.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. Their time last lap was a 1:30.5. championship. Superb driving. That's the race win.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. Tell me, Ant, what was the key to this success?
The difference was clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well, though. There's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes without a talented hand on the wheel, of course.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Our current points leader extends their lead at the top of the championship after a very good result here today. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'm going to go for AKRacing. He's clearly got a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, and he's matured a lot over the past few seasons, which served him well today.
On to the constructors then. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.